Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. This is week 1 of my Road to Getting Funded series. It's technically week 2, but last week I didn't record any of my trades, so I called it week 0. So this is week 1. So last week I only had one goal, that was to be more disciplined, and Monday I kind of had some trouble. I took 10 trades, but as you can see for the rest of the week, 3 trades, 3 trades, 2 trades, 3 trades. I did not overtrade, which is great because that was my biggest problem before. And yeah, so I can confidently say I resolved that issue. So on to the next. Moving on to next week, I have 3 goals. First one is to make a concrete trading plan and follow it. 2, work on mindset to be process-oriented over goal-oriented. 3, take good care of my body. So, number 1, making a concrete trading plan and following. I realized I had a lot of fear, and my decision making on if I take a trade or not was very intuitive. It was not very concrete, and it induced fear. I mean, it was pretty much all reliant on me and not a system, which means for next week, I've developed a more concrete trading plan, and I'll be trying to follow it as best as I can with my input, but having it more concrete I think will avoid the fear and make me more confident to be able to take the trades that I see and hopefully increase win rate. So yeah. Number 2, working on mindset to be process oriented over goal oriented. I've noticed that when I get close to my goal, or even when I'm far actually, being just focused on goal in general over process makes it so I make decisions on my goal and not my process. A good example of that would be Friday when I took the trade and it went up to $600 profit, but I wanted to get past with that trade, so I needed like 1100, right, which is just not what the market was giving me, and I didn't take what it was giving me, and so I lost. So trying to avoid those situations, I think moving forward I need to be more process oriented, take every trade one at a time, and not look at P&L, because even when I get funded, like, I don't want to be looking at the balance. I want to be taking the trades accordingly. And in general, that's just how you make money with trading. You can't be goal oriented. So I'll be working on that next week. 3rd, take good care of my body. This is more personal. I've been sleeping too late, waking up too early. I've been waking up every day at 4:30 to trade. And then I go to work at around 7 something to start work at 8, and then I come back home at 3:30. So my body's exhausted after, and I need better sleep and better nutrition as well. So I'll be taking care of that, because mindset is very important, and if I'm not taking good care of my body and I'm always tired, it's going to be harder to control emotions and be rational and be very analytical. So those are the 3 things I'll be working on next week. I'll keep you guys posted on if I get them done. So I'll now go over the trades I took last week and break them down. Alright, I'll try to go over these trades quickly, because what was going on through my head during these trades is different now, because I improved my system, made it less intuitive and more systematic, which means these aren't all trades I would take now. So first off, day 1, I took 3 trades. Trade 1 was on crude. Well, both the first trades were on crude. First one was this supply zone. It tapped it, violated it. I shouldn't have gotten in, probably because of this giant green candle from this zone, and it was already pretty low. Trade 2 was this one, off of this bounce. I didn't hold it because it kept getting wicked out, and I was very uncomfortable. I held it for about like 20 minutes, so I ended up getting out $50 here once it shot up here, so I didn't make much off of it. After that, trade 2 was on the British pound. Took this nice supply zone. It got up, took it, great entry, sniper entry actually. I got him right at the top, sold right at the bottom. That's 550 for the British pound. Day 2, I took supply zone here. It was off of the 200 EMA as well. I got in right here, aimed for a 1-to-1, and I got it. And that was pretty much the trade. I got off after that. Day 3, it was a gold trade. I took one trade. My entry wasn't as good as it should have been. I took this demand zone off the 200 EMA. I got in higher, which meant my RR was a little different, but I landed 550 on that trade, which was a 2 RR. Day 4, not good. First trade, I missed the opportunity. I was around 1100 away from passing, and it got to me. I really wanted to pass it that day. The evaluation didn't work out, but yeah, that was the first trade I missed. It kind of set me back in my mental side. So the trade I took after that wasn't great. It was on crude. This demand zone. It wasn't great. I got in. I could have gotten a 2 RR, yet I didn't take it because I was trying to get back the opportunity I missed on the other one. Awful. My mindset was just not right that day. So yeah, I lost that. Then the second trade I got in, wasn't ready to risk the 300, and I realized after, so I got out for 60. Would have played out, but I wasn't ready to risk the 300, so it was on me for getting in. So yeah, and then day 5, still was sad about the last day, missing the opportunity to be really close to passing. Took this trade on micro NASDAQ. This giant red candle getting into my zone was kind of a red flag. Got to my zone, tapped it, went like to 1-to-1, barely even 1-to-1, and it got crushed and went straight to my stop loss. That was week 1. I updated my trading plan, which means next week I'll be giving these zones a scoring system, like a score from 1 to 15, 16, something like that. So it's gonna be slightly different, and I'll be able to go over the scoring system, make it more tangible and less just how I felt that day. Remove some emotional volatility. So yeah, that was week 1.